Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Garmin Fenix 3. Now this is Garmin's latest flagship GPS watch, and the Sapphire edition, which I am reviewing here, currently retails for £480 here in the UK. I'm just going to be taking an overview of some of the main features and specifications of this watch. So size-wise, the dimensions of this watch are 51 by 51 millimeters and 16 millimeters in depth. The weight is a weighty 186 grams with the link bracelet. However, you can significantly reduce this weight by incorporating the rubber band strap, which will bring the weight down to 85 grams. Battery life on the Garmin Fenix 3 is 50 hours in ultra track mode, up to 20 hours in GPS training mode, and 6 weeks in watch mode, which is quite impressive. Additionally, there's a 10 ATM water rating, which essentially means that it can withstand pressures equivalent to a depth of around 100 meters. So this watch can not only be used for running, it can also be used for cycling, swimming, trekking, you name it. The Fenix 3 has 5 buttons, so you have a light button and an on-off button here. You have scroll up and scroll down button located here, as well as a start, stop and select button here, and finally a lap button located just here. As you can see, the buttons themselves are well placed and actually quite stiff to press, so there's a good chance you won't be accidentally pressing the lap button whilst you're on the track, for example. I'll go over a quick tour of some of the features in this watch and what it's capable of. So as you can see, you have running, indoor running, trail running, bike indoor, pool swim, open water, hiking, climbing, skiing, even strength training, you name it, this watch can do it. It's also got a duathlon option as well as a triathlon option. What I found really great about this watch is that you can actually customize the screens. So you can have your time, distance, pace, heart rate, and if you move down you can have your lap time, lap pace, average speed, average pace. This is just how I have set my watch up and what I like to see when I run, but you can split the screen in any way you want, either with 1, 2, 3 or 4 pieces of information, and scroll down however you like to see your running stats. In addition to the training aspect, this watch also doubles up as a really good notification device and smartwatch. So with the time, you can go and you can see notifications from your smartphone, you can see the calendar, the weather, music controls, temperature, barometer, etc. And you also get notifications such as text messages popping up on the screen as well, but unfortunately you can't reply to these, so it's more of a view only device. There's also a handy compass and an activity tracker here, so you can set a manual goal or let Garmin adjust a goal for you of how many steps you've taken as well as the distance you've travelled in that day. And there's also a move bar at the bottom which fills up based on how long you've been sitting down, and then you'll get a notification with a beep and a vibrate, and it will tell you to get up and move. So it's in a way trying to encourage the wearer to be more active. So being a runner, the main attraction of this watch for me was actually the advanced fitness metrics. So having a VO2 max estimator, recovery advisor, race predictor, I think these are all really great features. So if I actually go into my stats here, you can actually see when you should be going for your next run. You can see your VO2 max estimate based on your heart rate, so I'll go straight into running, and that's currently my VO2 max. And you can also have a race predictor which gives you your predicted race times. Now this is actually pretty much accurate for me anyway, because my 5k time, it's around 18 minutes, although I haven't raced that for a while. My 10k time at the moment is hovering around 38 minutes, and my I ran a half marathon last weekend and that was 1:23:14, so pretty much spot on with that. and you can also go down and see your record. So I've only got this watch fairly recently, so there's not many great times on there, but it's good to see like the longest run you've done, your quickest 10k, 5k, mile, kilometer, etc. So personally, the main features that I really like about this watch are the fact that it doubles up as a smartwatch, and quite a stylish smartwatch as well. So when I'm out and I can quickly check my notifications, that is so convenient, because it prevents me from taking my phone out of my pocket every second or checking up on things like the weather or my calendar. And even the music control come in handy as well, so I can actually control my music from my phone without taking my phone out of my pocket. So for example, if you're on the train or you can't access your phone, that's going to come in really handy. Some of the additional watch customization faces you can check out here. So I currently like the digital one. However, if I'm wearing this with some smart casual clothes, I can simply go to analog. You can even customize the hands. Let's keep it at that, and have the background as well. So that actually looks really smart, and you can actually then customize whether you want to see the date there or not, and what format. So then all you have to do is go back to the home screen and you can see the watch face you've customized. So as I mentioned earlier, the battery life on this device is phenomenal, but obviously it does need to be charged periodically, and you have a charging clip which is fairly easy to clip on. So it clips on and then it can be charged from any USB powered socket. I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the Fenix 3. I know there's been a lot of comparisons online, especially with the Fenix 3 and the 920 XT. So in my next video I'm going to be doing a quick comparison of these two. So if you want to see that, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.